What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Today I want to show you what I got from the Susan G. Komen auction that they had, that Ida Herring, Big T, and Mama T were throwing. And basically what it was is everybody from the community threw in stuff that they wanted to donate, and then they auctioned it off, and all the proceeds went to the Susan G. Komen Foundation, which was really cool. It's actually the reason why I went ahead and got a PayPal. I haven't been spending any money on any kind of silver or coins or anything like that recently. For the most part, I've been trying to search stuff and find it. I haven't been just going out and buying stuff. So this is actually the first time that I've done that in quite a while. So that was kind of cool. And, it's for a good cause. So, you know, some of you might know that my grandmother passed away from lung cancer recently. So I'm definitely all about helping anything that has to do with fighting cancer, because it takes really good people from us, and breast cancer is a bad one. And yeah, I'm definitely proud to have been able to help out, and I just want to show you what I picked up. So first of all, I think this right here is something that everybody got. I actually put it in this flip, and I looked it up, and they are going for about $6. I actually wrote down everything about it. It's not silver, but still very cool. And that wasn't one of the things I bid on, so I think they just gave one of those to everybody, which I thought was really cool. So then you have, it said on the bag, River to Cancer. So I'm assuming that that's the name of the channel. I don't know that channel offhand, but what it was all those dimes right there. And check this out. It was this 1885 Seated Liberty. And you can see it actually says Liberty on the shield. The Y isn't all that great, but this is a nice one. One dime. Very cool. I was very excited to get that. That's actually a $20 dime in a V12, which is what that is, because you can read the Liberty on it. And we'll just go over these real quick. I got a 64, a 64, 56, 57, 57, 53, 46, 64, 64. I dropped one. 63. So those were very cool. I was very happy to get those, because I've only got probably about 25 dimes before I picked those up. So that was cool. And then this was something that KK sent in. A little piece of gold. I thought that was cool. I don't have any nuggets, so I don't know what I paid for it. It wasn't much, but that was from KK. And then the pizza guy donated this. And I thought that this was really cool, because I actually have the 1991 D Korean coin as well. So, and that's an MS69. This is actually a 68. But very cool. Kind of goes with it. And this is going for about $40. I looked everything up just to kind of see what everything was going for. So you might see prices on some of this stuff. And then this was from Collective Chris. 1868 S dime, or half dime, I mean. It's pretty banged up, but it's still very cool. $16. That little thing is worth $16. Can you believe that? And then this was pretty cool. This was the only time I got any stickers from Bradley Height. And on that one, we got a 1983 S PR 69 Deep Cameo. These lights are terrible. And that one's worth like about $3, nothing special. And then a 1909 VG8. I'm not used to showing stuff off in cases in here, so that lighting is definitely messing with me. And when I looked that up, it was about $5. Of course, that's, you know, just the coin, not in a holder or anything, but. And this is cool. These are really only worth about 30 cents each, but I thought it was kind of cool. They're in this little case here, and they weren't expensive at all. You can see I wrote 30 cents each on it, because that's what it says in the book. I think I have the right one anyway. I don't know. I just thought it was something cool. It really wasn't about what I was getting. It was really just about donating. I wanted to donate around 100, 120 bucks, and that's what we did. And then this was the other part of that. And these were from Late Night with Bull. This is a 1912. It's a little bit banged up too, but still. A $4 dime. Nothing wrong with that. Very cool. And then last but not least, a 1972 proof set. And when I look all these up separately, they're worth about 15 bucks total. Sorry, this light is terrible. You see I wrote on the back. I was just looking everything up and curious if what I paid for it, if I paid too much. And really, I broke about even. I got it for a little bit less than what everything was worth. So, about $10 less. But that's it. That's what I got. I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you were there, you know it was crazy, because I think it went for 24 hours straight. It seemed like it went on forever. I was in there from like probably 1:30 to like 3:30 to 4 when I was buying, and then I hung around for another hour after that too, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go. I mean, the sun was coming up, so, and I think they went for quite a while after that as well, and started probably 6 or 7 that evening, I believe. But like I said, I wasn't there till later on, but it's very cool that they do this. Ida Herring actually made a cancer quilt, which was really cool. Plumber Stacker's wife actually won that, so that's cool. And there was also another thing, and I don't remember who won that though. Dang, I wish I could remember that right now. My memory is terrible. But there was a sticker box, and everybody donated, I think, to that as well. I think there was some silver in a box as well, or it was just a box of stickers. I can't remember. I kind of came into the whole thing a little bit late. I started hanging out at Ida Herring's morning show a couple weeks ago. So basically, by the time they were doing it, like I didn't even really have time to make a shout out video or anything like that. Actually, I probably did, but I had my giveaway going on and just had so much craziness happening that I just didn't have time to do it. But next year, I want to get into it a little bit more and try to get my sticker on the quilt. It's basically, she took everybody's sticker and then made a patch and then made a quilt out of it. It's very cool. It's definitely a beautiful quilt, and yeah, it's one of those ones that you hang up on the wall and just look at every day. It's very cool. So anyway, guys, that's what I got. I just wanted to show you. This is the Susan G. Komen auction from 2021 over on Big T's channel. So next year, keep an eye out for that, because they are planning on doing it every year, I think. So, oh, and by the way, they raised $11,000. $10,000 was what they were trying to reach, and they actually got a little bit over $11,000. So that's really cool. You know, when you set out a milestone like that and you reach it, it just means that much more. You know, this community is amazing, and everybody always pulls together for, you know, the people that need it. And I love it. I love being a part of this community, And I just want to thank each and every one of you that were there, that included me into the good time, because, you know, it was amazing. I got to talk to everybody, and we all had a really good time over there. So thank you for being a part of that if you were there. If not, hopefully I'll see you next year. But yeah, guys. So, oh, and what you're looking at here, this isn't necessarily, you know, what they had over there. There was way better stuff, let me tell you. There was a lot of silver and, you know, 1 ounce stuff. There was a lot of cool stuff there. And there was even things that weren't coins. So that was cool as well. I think I seen a couple baseball cards and stuff like that. Yeah, there was a Bo Jackson card, I think, and a King Griffey Jr. maybe, or something. I don't know. There was a lot of cool stuff. I just didn't have the money to spend on a bunch of, you know, cool things. So, not that this isn't cool, because to be honest with you, I'm pretty happy with what I got. I think this is actually kind of a pretty amazing lot. But, you know, the pennies, really I went with that kind of stuff and the dimes because I knew it would be a little bit cheaper than trying to get some of the bigger stuff. And I would get more out of the deal, you know. It's always cool when you get something in and you get to open more stuff. Like, that's always been my thing. I'd rather have if I had the same amount of money to spend, I'd rather spend it on 5 things rather than one big thing, because it just gives you more to play with. I don't know. I guess that's the kid in me. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.